Hey guys, it's your buddy Rome. Today we're going to take a look at this ST Mini X. This is a compact drone. This is a under 250 gram drones to be exact. It is exactly 249 grams. That means you will not have to have a certification in order to fly this drone. It comes with a controller, it comes with 2 batteries and some other accessories. So we're going to go ahead and unbox this guy, take a look at exactly what comes in the box, and yeah, try to set it up. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's go. All right, guys, we're over at the desk. So we're going to go ahead and remove the wrapping and take a look at exactly what comes in the box. All right, as you can see, we have the same branding on both sides of the box. Let's just go ahead and pull this little tab right here. And inside you can see that it comes in its own little travel case with a nice little handle on here. This is a double zipper. I like that. The handle is nice on this guy as well. Let's go ahead and open it up. All right, guys, really nice packaging. So the first thing we're greeted with is going to be some of the accessories here in this top little zipper pocket. All right, so the first thing we received 2 of these USB-A to USB-C cables. We received some replacement props. So you get your little replacement props and a screwdriver to replace those. And let me check to make sure that it does come with screws. Yes, and you also get a bag of the little mounting screws. All right, so starting with what's here in this case, first thing we see is the controller. So the controller is really nice, okay? You have your sticks. These are non-removable, but your stick controls are right here. You have your GPS button here. You have a power button, and you have a return to home. This has integrated antennas, as you can see here. On the front here, you guys can see we have a photo button. We have a video button. We have control for the gimbal. And we also have a zoom rocker right here. When it comes to installing your phone, you're just going to flip this little guy up like this, and you're going to push this out like so that you can install your phone. There is a QR code right here. I can't show that on the screen because some of the platforms, the algorithm will give us a problem with that. But there is a QR code right here on the controller that you scan with your phone, and that's going to allow you to download the app that you're going to need to control this drone. It also has a USB-C input right here for charging the controller. Here's your extended handles. So it's going to be really comfortable, I think, to fly this drone. So I like that. We also receive a second battery. One battery is in the drone, and here is the second battery. You guys can see right here, there's a USB-C input right here, so you can charge this with one of those included cables. Here's your connector port. Really nice little lightweight battery. And what's nice is that it fits right back here in your case when you're not using it. So the thing that most people are going to be interested in is the actual drone itself, and this is it. So let's take a closer look at our drone. So this is what it looks like before we unfold it. You guys can see there is a battery already installed in this. It has these little lights on the front and the rear. It comes with a gimbal guard. We'll remove that in a second. You also have this little protective tape here. You can just tear that off. That's just to protect the propellers. So pretty much that's what the drone looks like. So when you unfold it, it just folds forward. Your 2 front legs fold forward. Your 2 back legs fold in the rear, like so. And that's pretty much what it looks like. That's the profile of the drone. So to remove your gimbal cover, you're just going to press in, and you can just pop that off. And now you can see the gimbal for the drone. There's also a little piece of tape over the gimbal as well that needs to be removed before flight. But here's what the drone looks like underneath from the rear. So we're going to go ahead and pull the battery out. Remove this little piece of foam right here. Then we can place the battery back in place, and then we can press the button once just to see how much power we have. You guys see we only have the 2 lights right now. So that means this battery does need to be charged. So I'm going to go ahead and charge this guy up, and then we will test and see if there's any firmware updates that are required in order for its first flight. All right, guys, so we have charged up the battery. We have the controller connected to the drone right now. You have all of your control features here. You have your takeoff button that you can activate in order to take it off. You have your radar right here, as well as your map that you can take a look at. So you have all of these features built into this little drone, guys, which is really amazing for the price point that this guy is at. So what we're going to do really quickly here is we're going to go out and take a quick flight. But before I do that, I want to show you guys some of the features that it has. As you guys can see here, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but we have a GPS follow, we have an image follow, we have point of interest, we have a route, which is more like waypoints. You have gesture controls, you have gesture recording, you have your VRT. You have your filters that you can use with this as well. It has music, VR, and zoom. So all of those additional features are built into this little drone. So you have here on this side your photo button. So you could take a photo like I just did there. And you guys can probably see the process of the photo running. And then you can also do video. Now you will have to install an SD card in this guy. But I think this is ready. Now, unfortunately, I have a really poor weather day, but we're still going to take this out and put this guy in the air just so you guys can see what it looks like in flight. So let's go ahead and get that done. All right, guys, my final thoughts on this little drone. I would say that this is an excellent starter drone, guys, for somebody who's just learning how to fly. The video response is really nice. You have the brushless motors, 4K, all of the other features that we looked at that I showed you guys that are in the app. So for me, this is a perfect drone for someone who is just learning to fly. And it is 249 grams. So that's going to be under that requirement for this to be registered with the FAA. So you'll be able to fly this guy in a lot more places. So definitely give this guy a look, guys. I think this is going to be a great little drone. The Mini X performed like a champ. It is very windy outside and rainy where I live, and it was able to hold its position with no problems whatsoever. All right, guys, it's been Rome with Rome Knows Tech, and I will catch you all in the next video. Until then, stay safe. Peace. I'm out.